You wake up, put on your mask, and step into the day. Smiles you don't feel, words you don't mean. Have you noticed how exhausting it is to perform who you are not? Even a single day of pretending at work can steal your energy. Stay with me to find a way to reclaim it. Jung called this the shadow of the persona quietly dominating your inner world. At work, the persona is king. You laugh when it's not funny. You agree when you don't. You nod when your mind screams no. Every action inauthentic, every emotion veiled, deepens the disconnect between you and yourself. This is the shadow demanding attention, longing for acknowledgement and truth. You may think pretending protects you, but what is it protecting? Perhaps it shields from judgment or hides vulnerability. Yet every smile that isn't yours, every approval that isn't earned, slowly erodes the essence of who you are. Jung reminds us, to deny your shadow is to deny your completeness. Have you felt that emptiness after a long day of acting? That quiet fatigue settling in your chest? It's the cost of masking your true self. The persona, meant to adapt, now controls your hours. The shadow whispers, "This is not your life. You are more than this performance." Pretending is universal. Everyone wears masks at some level. Yet some masks fit too tightly, constricting breath, laughter, and joy. You might catch yourself adjusting, reshaping, performing just to belong. This is where consciousness meets darkness, where self-awareness becomes urgent. Jung teaches that the shadow is not the enemy. It's a messenger. Every discomfort, every tired nod is a call to acknowledge what has been hidden. The persona thrives on illusion. The self thrives on recognition. By facing this tension, you awaken to authenticity. Think of the last meeting you attended. Did you speak your truth, or did you echo expectation? Did you nod and smile while your mind wandered elsewhere? The shadow remembers, recording every compromise of integrity. Each unnoticed act of inauthenticity is energy lost, quietly draining your life force. Pretending is not weakness, yet it feels heavy. The weight presses on your shoulders, your chest, your mind. You crave recognition, but you give yourself only the performance. This duality, persona versus self, is at the core of workplace unhappiness, often unnoticed until exhaustion becomes undeniable. Ask yourself, when did you last feel truly alive at work? Was it a rare moment of honesty? Or did you spend the day performing scripts learned from fear and expectation? Jung emphasizes that only by engaging the shadow can the self emerge fully, free from the chains of conformity. You might wonder, why do we pretend so relentlessly? Fear of judgment, fear of failure, desire to be accepted. The workplace magnifies these pressures, rewarding the persona while punishing authenticity. Yet, deep within, the self resists, whispering its quiet dissent. Every unspoken truth adds weight. Every smile that isn't felt tightens the grip of the shadow. Energy bleeds from your inner life into a facade, unnoticed yet profoundly felt. This is the cost of pretending, subtle, cumulative, and deeply human. You are not alone. Countless souls walk the same path of pretense, exchanging authenticity for approval. Yet each moment of awareness, each recognition of your inner fatigue, is a step toward liberation. The shadow only grows uncomfortable when it is denied. Acknowledgement eases its weight. Imagine a day where masks are loosened, not entirely discarded, but adjusted to let the self peek through. Conversations hold truth. Smiles hold meaning. Nod your head when you agree. Speak when you feel compelled. Even small acts of authenticity restore fragments of your energy. Jung reminds us, the privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are. Pretending may have been necessary once, but it no longer serves you. Every moment you honor your truth, the shadow transforms from oppressor into guide, revealing the self you've neglected. Your exhaustion is a language. It speaks of compromise, silence, and denial. Listen, reflect. Where have you given your energy to masks, and where have you denied your voice? The self waits, not impatiently, but insistently, asking only for acknowledgement. Small moments of courage build authenticity. Speak one unfiltered truth today. Share one genuine thought in a meeting. Watch how your energy shifts. Each act feeds the self, diminishing the persona's tyranny. The shadow, though present, begins to recede in harmony. You may feel fear of judgment, of isolation, of making mistakes. This is natural. The shadow often guards the walls built from past experiences. Jungian philosophy teaches, approaching the shadow is not reckless. It is conscious bravery, a path toward integrated being. Notice the subtle tension in your body. Shoulders tight, chest compressed, mind racing. This is the weight of pretense manifesting physically. The mind may rationalize, but the body never lies. You are designed to feel fully, not to perform endlessly. Consider, every act of pretense diminishes creativity. Energy spent performing cannot be channeled into creation. Your ideas, insights, and intuition are trapped behind the persona's mask. The shadow signals. Reclaim your energy, reclaim your mind, reclaim your work as a space for authenticity. Even minor acts of honesty can shift the dynamic. A sincere smile, a truthful statement, a moment of vulnerability. These are sparks in the darkness. Jung teaches that illumination comes not from denying the shadow, but from acknowledging it while stepping into the self. Take a moment to reflect on today. Write down each moment you acted inauthentically at work. Ask yourself, why did I pretend? What fear or expectation guided me? Visualize your shadow gently shrinking as awareness illuminates each hidden pattern. Journaling transforms tension into clarity and reclaimed energy. In your next meeting, say one sentence exactly as you feel it. Even a small truth challenges the persona and strengthens yourself. Imagine the relief flowing through your chest as the mask loosens. Each honest word is a step toward reclaiming the energy hidden behind pretense. Every morning, close your eyes and breathe without a mask. Whisper, "Today I choose authenticity." Picture your shoulders releasing tension, your chest opening, and your mind reconnecting with the self. This ritual restores balance and energy before the workday begins. Find a colleague or friend you trust. Share a small truth about yourself at work, a thought or feeling usually hidden. Observe their response. Feel your energy expand as the shadow learns honesty brings liberation, not consequence. Connection deepens where masks once reigned. Throughout your day, notice opportunities for micro-courage. Speak up when normally silent. Smile genuinely. Stand by a thought usually concealed. Visualize yourself growing stronger with every small, authentic act. These tiny choices accumulate into a rhythm of liberation. Notice how pretending steals your creativity. Take 5 minutes to sketch, write, or brainstorm freely without self-judgment. Imagine your ideas flowing unhindered, the persona stepping back while your self takes the lead. Energy once trapped is now alive in your work. Scan your body, shoulders tight, chest compressed, mind racing. Breathe deeply, releasing tension. Picture your shadow as a gentle guide rather than a burden. The more you honor physical signals, the more integrated your self becomes, merging body and mind in authenticity. Choose one consistent ritual, a morning affirmation, a brief reflection, a truthful statement each day. Visualize the persona relaxing and your energy returning. Jung reminds us, habits of authenticity gradually transform the shadow from oppressor into guide. At the end of each workday, pause and reflect. What mask did I remove today? How did the self show through? Imagine a soft light filling spaces previously occupied by pretense. This daily integration strengthens resilience, creativity, and emotional freedom. Now, step forward intentionally. Mix authenticity with awareness. Let these small, truthful acts accumulate into a new rhythm. Your work, your energy, your life, all transform when you act as the person you truly are. Which mask will you remove today? Share in the comments.